guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to solve a 3 by 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. And right now it is all together, so that's what it's like. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mix it up in front of you so that you can see that I'm not making any particular patterns that I can follow. And this is a beginner's method, and there's no like kind of confusing words like algorithms. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, but this is hopefully a very easy and easy to able to understand video. So what you're going to do first, the first step, is to make a daisy. So with the daisy, you want to start off with a yellow centerpiece, which is already there. It will never change. And there's not really a method to get it. You just kind of have to like find it. So I'm just got like my first petal, because there needs to be a petal here, 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 and here. So I just got my first one. And I'm just going to keep changing. Oh, I just got my second one. You just need to keep kind of... Oh, I got my third one. And I'm just... trying to get my last one, which I always find the trickiest, because you don't want to ruin any of the other ones. Okay, I have my 4 petals, and just if there's any extra white ones, just don't mind them. And at the end of your petal there should be another color, and this one's orange, so I'm just gonna bring it up. I'm gonna like twist the bottom 2 layers, so now there's an orange. There's 2 connected oranges together, and then I'm going to turn that 180 degrees, so now it's facing downwards. And if you're confused, 180 degrees is half a turn. So if it was all the way back up here, 360 degrees would be, so it would be back up here, but 180 is so that it's facing down. Now, looking for the other petal, the blue has already been put there, so I don't need to bring them together because it's already there. So I'm going to turn it so it's facing down. Now I'm going on to the green petal, because it's the green under the petal, and I've just twisted it so it's green and green. And now it's at the bottom, and then my last one is a red one, so I'm just twisting until it gets to red. So now you should have a cross, and if you have any extra ones like this, you just want to go like this. If it's this one here, just bring it down, over, up. And then if it's another one, this one here, bring it down, over, and up. But if it was one here, then you just bring it down, over, and then back up. But I don't need to, because I don't have any of those. And make sure that there's still all the lines coming down. So what you're going to do first is you're going to look for any white pieces on the bottom. And I'm going to look at this one first. And it has green and orange. So I'm going to bring it between the green centerpiece and the orange centerpiece, which is here, and then I'm going to bring it up, then I'm going to bring it away, and I'm going to bring it down, and you're going to bring it back in. And make sure when you're bringing it over, you have to bring it the opposite way. So you don't want to bring it this way, you want to bring it the other way, to where like the opposite way to like this one, because this one's kind of on this side, so you want to bring it that way. But if it was on this side, you want to bring it that way. So now I'm looking for another one. And there's another one here, and it has red and green on it. So I'm bringing it to the red centerpiece and the green centerpiece. And I'm bringing it up, and I'm twisting it away, and I'm twisting this one back down, and I'm twisting it back. Now I have 2 on the bottom, and if that happens to you on the bottom, if they're on the bottom, then you need to just bring it over, turn it, bring it back up. Now it should be on the bottom row, like this. And then you're going to do is, if it's blue and orange, you're just going to bring it like this, in between the blue and orange centerpiece, bring it back over, bring it down, and bring it back. And then my last one is here, but if it was up here like this, then you just bring it down, turn it this way, but if it was on that side, turn it this way, and then you just bring it back up, and it'll be on the bottom row. And now this one is a red and a blue, and there's a red and a blue centerpiece, so we're going to bring it up, turn it away, back down, and here. Now that's the first side done. Now we're going to move on to the next layer. The next step is to get the second layer. And the second layer for this one will be blue, orange, green and red, because they're the colours from the bottom of those colours. And when you're finished the top one, I forgot to say, there should be a row of the same colour in all of them, and there should be like a little T. So like this. It can't be like this, a red one over a green. It has to be a red one over a red and a green one over a green. Sorry, I kind of pushed the cube out of it there. But it can't be like this or anything. So now, to get the second layer, whatever you do, you can't use one. So you're going to be using these two kind of like sides and then the middle cube. But you can't really use one if it's a yellow, unless there's no other ones left and they all have a yellow on either one of the sides. Then you can use one, but try not to use one. So this one will be blue and red, and so you have to, like, cause this one's blue, you have to put it in line with the blue. And this one's red, so you're gonna, and that's where it should be, because that one, you want the red there, you want the blue there. So you're gonna turn it away, down, back in, up, back out, up, back in, and down. Now that one's there. Now there's an orange and blue one, so you want that one to go there. So you're going to turn it away from the orange, bring it down, bring it back in, bring it up, bring it to there, bring it up, bring it that way, and then bring it down again. So that one's done. Now there's a green one, and the bottom of that one is red, so you're going to bring it, you want it to go there, so you're going to bring it away from the red, bring it down, bring it back, bring it up, bring it back over, bring it up, bring it back, and bring it down. Now there's another green one, and you want the green one to go into the orange one, because that's the one on the side. So you want to turn it away, bring it down, bring it back in, bring it up, bring it back, bring it up, bring it back in, and bring it down. So now the second layer is solved. But if there was only white, yellow ones on either side of them left, and there was one you had to change, then you would have to use that yellow one, but then that one would be back down, so then you could use that one. So the next step to get a yellow cross on the bottom yellow side. And mine is already done, but sometimes it won't, and sometimes there will be a cross. But the aim at the end is to get the cross, which is just these parts, not these parts. And if you had a little dot in the middle, because you will always have a centerpiece that will never change. And what you want to do for it is you want to bring, and there might be a little hook like this as well, a backwards L. And whatever you do, it has to be in the top left hand corner. It can't be like an L like this or an L like that. It has to be one like this in the top left hand corner. And let's say it was here and it was in the top left right hand corner, you could turn it around, so then it would be in the top left hand corner. And if you have a straight line, then you only have to do the step once. And if you have the hook 3 times, and actually, for the hook, you only have to do it twice, and then for the dot, you have to do it 3 times. So the step is, I don't really need to do it, obviously, and then if you have the cross, you don't need to do it at all. I'm going to bring mine back, because I know otherwise it would ruin my Rubik's Cube. It wouldn't, like, I'd get all the wrong things, but you're going to bring it over, leave it there, I'm just bringing mine back, bring it back up, leave it there, bring it over, leave it there, bring it back down, leave it there, bring it across that way, leave it there, and then bring it up this way, but leave it there. And if you had the dot, then you should have a hook there, and then if it was like down like this, make sure to put it up into the left hand corner if you just ended up with the hook. And if you had the hook, then you should end up with the line. And make sure not to do it this way. It has to be horizontal when you're doing it. And then if you had the line, then you should have the cross now. So the next step, match one of these up with each other. So this, sometimes they all match up. Mine did match up like this, but they don't always match up. And if they don't match up, there will either be one next to each other. Always two will match up. So if they're next to each other, put them to the side and the back. But if they're across from each other, put one to the front and one to the back. And if they are one to the front and one to the back, you'll have to do this step twice as well. But basically what it is, you're going to leave them there, but I need to bring them back because mine have all joined up. You're going to bring it up, leave it there. Bring it across, leave it there. Bring it down, leave it there. Bring it across, leave it there. Bring it up, leave it there. And then bring it across twice, leave it there. And then what you want to do is bring it down and then leave it there. So that's what you want to have done with that. But after you bring it down, you want to bring it across once more. So it will be up, over, down, over, up, over, over, down, and then over. So then they should all match up like this. And then what you want to do next is you're going to try to get these two, or you might have four, into the right corners. And these are actually, these, if you have these as well, mine are actually wrong, but this is wrong, that one's right. So if one of them is right, so like this one, this is like a little cube, this is yellow, so the yellow will go there. This is green, so the green will go there. This is orange, and the orange will go there. But for this one, it has red, green, and yellow, but that we have yellow, but the green and the red aren't matching, because if it was right, it should have orange and blue, and same with the others. But if you do have one that's matching, or even two or even three, put one of them in the top right corner and then do this. So you want to bring it over, down. Wait, no, actually, let me just check there. It's actually over and up, over and up. Then you want to bring over and down, over and down. And now, see, has that changed up any of them for you? Mine have still not changed, so I need to do that again. Mine are actually all in the wrong place, so I need to do it over, up, over, up, over, down, over, down. And I'll see if any of mine are in the same place now, in the right place. They are still not in the right place, so I need to do that again. Right, so over, up, over, up, over, down, over, down. Oh, and I actually should have had this like that. So they all should be matching up when you're doing that actually. And this one matches again for mine, so I'm going to do that. So over, up, over, up, over, down, over, down. Now I'm just seeing if any of mine are matching up. So let's just fix my phone. So this one is matched up now, this one is matched up, and this one has matched up. So now, moving on to the next step, what you have to do is you're going to bring it, so get one of the ones that needs to be fixed, and you're going to bring it down, over, up, out, down, over, up, out, down, over, up, out, down, over, up, out. And you either have to do that 2 times or 4 times, depending on how long it takes you to get that colour up. And now you're going to leave the cube as it is, but you're just turning the top layer till the next one gets there. And then go up, down, over, up, out, down, over, up, out, down, over, up, out, down, over, up, out. And mine took 4, but yours might only take 2. Down, over, up, out. Down, over, up, out. And that one only took me 2 times. And now I'm spinning it across the last one. Down, over, up, out. Down, over, up, out. And then you just need to flick it around and you should have your Rubik's Cube. So if you followed the steps correctly, you should have all the right corners and all the right faces. So that's how you solve a Rubik's Cube.